I come to you today with a message. This message is based on the energies that I have been feeling since the end of August, and they have been intensifying now that we are into September. And let me get right into it. What I've been hearing and what I've been feeling is, if I can put it into a big, bold title, The Great Cleansing. This is a very loving and kind energy that I've been feeling. I feel like this is something we need, something that we have been working very hard towards, and that we kind of achieved because we have been so dedicated and committed and loving and been so um, unified into achieving. So, this energy is about connection. It's about our ability to create connection with each other, but also with the higher planes and with Mother Gaia. It's about more heart connection, more connection to Source, God, whatever you call this loving and beautiful energy that you feel that animates your body. It's also a connection to your guides, to the angels, to the dragons, to whatever energies you feel connected to. And like I said, a very deep connection to our planet, to Mother Gaia. This cleansing, it's about cleaning old habits, um, dropping old constructs, limiting beliefs, not only things that this old habits and old ideas and things, not things that are only from this life, but also things from other timelines, other lives that we may have experienced, that our soul may have experienced it, in even future connections, future bonds that we would be making in order to learn something that right now we don't need to make anymore. Because past, present, future, those are the notion of time, right? And in the higher planes, that's where this beautiful, great cleansing is starting. There is not really, I would say, time is of no consequence, because for that's more a human notion, a human construct. We need a timeline, but for the higher planes, this is something that it doesn't have to exist. So if there was something you would have to experience, but now because of this you don't have to experience anymore, there it's also being cleansed from your energy, from your future. If you feel like your gifts have been a little bit dampened, like you can't establish connection like you used to or like you are used to, that is also something that is coming from this exact time that we are going through, because this energy may be very powerful, very intense, but there is also this veil that needs to be cracked into. And that is something that has been also, have been forces trying to intensify that veil and keep it up, but there is also us working right together and working with light, working with love, working with so much amazing energies that are working towards this new dimension that we are building together, this new beautiful future, this new beautiful world. And we are ready to unveil certain things and to walk and step into this new reality. And it doesn't matter what forces will try to hold us, they won't be able to. So everyone will be experiencing this, especially in September, being this a month of closing of cycles. It is a month where this cleanse may even take many different forms. What I mean by this, we will feel called to search for true connection and release. Um, I mean, by this true connection, releasing everything that anchors to a reality that we don't need anymore. I mean, be this anchors relationships, habits, um, or anything that we are doing that is not of use for this new energy we are stepping into. This great cleanse is gonna stay with us longer than September. September is when it starts, when it intensifies, and also driven by all of this powers and all of this um, eclipses, solar flares that are happening. All of this is enhancing this, but this was already planned to happen when once we reached the right frequency, once we reach the right amount of people working with it, the right amount of light workers, of galactic beings, whatever, the right amount of souls who want this, who are really connecting from their heart spaces and who are ready for this next step. Higher plane beings, they want to connect and communicate with us. So those of us who feel somehow more connected or who always search for this connection may feel a pull towards searching for ways of connecting even deeper with them. They may feel this pull into kind of breaking through the veil, and you may feel like you want to go further, because that is actually the truth of this moment. We are ready to make this veil go down. We are ready to see and embrace the truth that we already know in our hearts. We are ready to connect and communicate more easily with these energies that surround us and that we already feel. This is also a time to be brave. It's a time to not look back, but only forward. And yes, of course, if you feel scared or if you feel like you're not ready, you can step out. But the cleanse is going to happen independently of how scared or how ready we are or not. And if we take a step back, we are only going to enhance this feeling of loneliness, because everything that is happening right now is happening in order to create connection between us and the higher planes. So if we are going to take a step back, we are going to remove ourselves from this light path we are into, and we are going to take ourselves away from all of the possibilities of love and light that are being created to us. I see a lot of golden light. Maybe it is also potentiated because of the solar flares that are going to be experienced. But the truth is that I've also have been looking and feeling this golden light for a while. It is a warm energy, a very kind and hugging energy. So I would say that there is also um, some of it may be sent by Mother Gaia, because I feel a motherly embrace when I talk about this golden light, this golden energy. And I must say that one of the things that I feel very, very clearly is that um, Mother Gaia, so Mother Earth, will be working with us continuously. She will be also sending us signs. Maybe you will see that more animals are attracted to you, or that you are attracted to animals. You may even feel called to adopt some other pets, to plant a garden, to tend to plants. If you cannot have a garden, maybe you will feel called to get more plants and get pots and surround yourself with natural things. Maybe you will want to walk in nature. Even I feel also swim in deep waters, because there is also an energy, a connection between the flowing of the water and the our natural state of flow. And also that because being in the water, even you will maybe even feel that you want to soak yourself in a bath sometimes, because this is a period of release, and water is a great way of cleaning those energies out of your body. Sometimes are things we've been holding on to that we feel like we're almost on the brink of letting go, but then something triggers us and it's so hard. And in this period, with this intense energy, we're finally going to be able to let go of that. So if you feel called to do any of these things, know that this is Mother Earth, this is Gaia wanting to connect to you, because she is in times of a lot of universal intense and powerful energies or happenings. She, the mother, always works to ground us and to protect us. So in these moments, it's also important for us to accept her warm and tender embrace and the grounding, because these are such powerful and intense energies that if you ever felt connected to them, you know how easy it is to be kind of flown away, and then it's hard to come back. I mean, you feel that amazing universal power, what we all belong to and are a part of, and then it's hard to come back. But that those are the moments where I feel that the mother will be working very, very closely and deeply with us. So I mean, I would say lay your roots deep and connect your soul roots with those of the heart of Gaia. I mean, uh, just trust the mother. She will protect you. And if you feel scared, I say, please don't. Because these energies, they may be powerful and they may be very, very intense, but they are totally benevolent. I feel love. I feel light, and I feel a lot of tenderness. So this may sound strange because there is intense and powerful energy, but I also feel like there is a lot of love involved. And this guides and Mother Gaia and Source, they all work with one universal truth, that is love. So there is nothing here in these energies that we haven't been desiring and that is not connected to the work we have been doing this last few years. And the souls who have been working hard to achieve this, they know, we know, we feel it. And you, I'm saying this and I'm feeling like you already know. You wouldn't be here otherwise. You wouldn't be listening to this message if you didn't know that this is about to happen, if you didn't feel like this is the right time to be here, this is the right time to be connected. And deep within us, we want this. We want to be able to connect more deeply, not only with each other, but also with those guides, those energies that we feel so close to us. So I would say allow your heart to heal, allow time, and allow stillness. I would say meditate, but I would also like to say that meditation, if I feel not all the collective feels meditation or experiences meditation the same way. So meditating doesn't mean just sit still and do your own. It can also mean a walk in nature with yourself alone in stillness, where you get to listen and to experience whatever it is going on inside of you. Maybe you like to sit with yourself and listening to something soothing, where you can just allow your thoughts to run wild and then calm down. Whatever brings you to a state of pure connection with your own self, with your higher self, it's a form of meditation. So allow that to happen. It is something very important for us to do in a period like this. And I would say every chance that you have to connect to your guides, do, because they are there for you and they are very eager to help us in periods like this. And every chance you have to connect to Mother Gaia, do, because you will feel more peaceful, you will feel more grounded and guarded in moments where things are transmuting, for example, or you are allowing yourself to reframe a few things, and that may feel a little bit unsettling. So if you're more grounded, those things will flow easier through you. And I would say, to end this, be happy. Be happy. Don't be scared, because this is what you've been working for. This is what we have been working for. And the results are going to be magnificent. We are going to feel more. We are going to connect more. Our hearts will be more open, and we are going to feel more free, because all of these things that have been waiting on us, that have been hard to let go of, they will finally be lifted out of our shoulders in a collective way. Because you know how it is, sometimes we feel the collective, and if you are more connected, you feel the things that other people are trying so hard to let go of. So this is the time where together we reach the point where we will all be set free of all of those things. So we will all be able to together enjoy a period of peace and stillness. And it is going to be beautiful. This is what I feel. This is the message that I was given. In the end, I heard love and light will always win. So in this period, you may feel that you've been fighting with a lot of darkness, but that is totally normal. Light, darkness, they are two poles of the same, and whenever there is light, there will be darkness. And darkness is not always a symbol of negativity. Sometimes darkness is just something that has to be looked into and worked, and then you can transmute that, and you can change that into light, or you can release that and make that something to be proud of, or something to bring peace. So in everything, remember that love and light will always win. Surround yourself with it. Surround yourself with things that bring you joy, and connect. Connect with your guides, connect with Mother Earth, connect with God. And my friend, as always, if you need something, I'll be here. Maybe in the comments, tell me what you feel. Tell me if these energies are something that you've been feeling already. I believe you have been. And share your experiences. Welcome home.